Wembanyama. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bitadze in at the 4. And for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Curry. No good on the 3. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Embiid with a screen on Ball. Simmons passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama against Embiid. And it's Chicago with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ball against Green. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Excellent D there from Ball. Rose looking around. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Simmons passes to Embiid. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Rose in the post, guarded by Harris. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Here's Curry. Inside, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Simmons against Ball. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Ball. Johnson kicks to Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 6 points.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Durant's checked in for Chicago. Now here is Harris. Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. Embiid, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Rose, and he drives in.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thybulle, the pass to Curry. And here is Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Thybulle for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Ball against Curry. Ball no good. Philadelphia trails by 3. It's Curry with the drive, and it's sent back by KD. Rose with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Durant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Simmons. Still without a basket. Harris outside. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 5. Ball finds Wembanyama. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Paul Reed subbed in for Tobias Harris. Chicago also making some changes. Kyrie Irving comes in for Ball. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now, here's Johnson. After the miss from KD, Irving. And he drops it in from the low post.
At his size, you're not going to find a better finisher than Kyrie Irving.
Howard with this screen on Irving. And a deep three from Curry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Matisse Thybulle's out there with Reed. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Howard. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Irving's shot is good.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Philadelphia trails by 12. Green taking his time here. Pass to Simmons. Reed with it. And here is Howard. No scoring in this one. 3 on the clock. On the wing, Green. Off target with his 3. Chicago leading by 12. Matisse the pass to Durant. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Davis is checked in for Philadelphia. Seth Curry comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Chicago also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Durant, and it's Edwards in for Johnson. Simmons finds Reed. Simmons on the wing. Curry setting the pick for Simmons to stop the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Irving with it. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Reed dishes to Simmons.